Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Don't play with it.
Hey daisies, welcome back to my channel. You already know who it is. It's Just.Daizah back again with another video. If you have read today's title, you already know this video is on what are others assuming about you. I did this reading. I guess this is my most popular video, so I'm kind of trying to bring that spark back a little bit. I know I've been gone for a little bit, but life has been life, but it's all good things though. Life coaching. I'm back at work. Hopefully this is not long term, but yeah, this is where I want my long term journey to be. So, without further ado, I have 3 palettes today. We have dark blue, light blue, and purple. I was kind of wanting to do intuitive colors like behind me, like my wreath back here. I did added some new Halloween decorations because we are getting ready to move into fall. My home is decorated for fall and Halloween mix, so yeah. um, yeah, let's go ahead and get into the video. So I'm gonna put pile 3 over there, pile 2 over here. Pile number 1, if you chose the dark blue candle, this one is for you. I did get some new tarot decks, which 2 of them we will be reading. We will be using today. So bear with me because I still got to learn which one is Pentacles, which one is Cups, which one is yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. But your first card out we have is Page of Joints. It's really cute. It looks like a little candle. I wish I was able to show y'all these cards, but I don't want to get flagged by YouTube. I think the Page of Joints is Page of Wands, but I'm just going to be sure to look that one up. All right, Page of Joints, upright. How whimsical and fitting so. The Page of Joints brings in its innocence and curiosity to your circumstances. Even a little youthfulness won't spoil the good news on your horizon. Given to the spirit of adventure. So I'm thinking this is fire. That one has to be cups. Buds has to be like pentacles. Sorry, y'all. You know, we doing a reading in real time. So, okay, what I'm getting from this card is like what others are assuming about you. You could be getting ready to start some type of new endeavor. You could also this endeavor could involve like some type of adventure. This could be trips as well. This could be starting a new creative activity as well. It's something small that could possibly turn into something big. But what people are assuming about you currently right now is that you're working a lot of out of your creative energy. If not, then you are trying to pursue something that eventually will make money for you in the long term. Some of you just want to be free, I'm hearing. Some of you just want to have the ability to just get up and go. I know we all wish we did, but others right now are assuming about you is that, you could be working on something that, again, that will bring you I want to say lots of prosperity, because some of y'all, it couldn't be that. It just brings you let's say a fulfillment within. Your next card out we have is You Do You. Stop trying to change people. That SHIT never works. So what I'm getting from that as well is what other people are assuming about you is that you could be one to shy away from change. A lot of people around you could be trying to get you to change or trying to see something new that you haven't like opened up your mind to yet. It could be perception as well with you guys here on this pile. For some reason, I don't feel like I'm connecting to this message, but yeah, it could be people that are trying to change you, or what they are assuming about you is that you like to kind of do your own thing. Some of y'all like to be by yourself. It's not selfishness. It's more of you've had a lot of people that in your life who would honestly play on your emotions, play on the aspirations, your dreams that you actually wanted to put in effort for. You could be fine. Okay, sorry, I was interrupted by a call. So during this time, I would say a lot of people are making a lot of different assumptions about you. I did before the video end. I did say you can be getting ready to find out some type of truth. This could be someone bringing you a truth to something or clarity about maybe something that you were trying to pursue as well. What people are assuming about you is that maybe you have certain truths within you as well. Maybe you are a truth seeker. Some of y'all are Sagittarius in this pile. If not, you're Sagittarius. You could just be mystics, Virgos as well, high priest. Definitely heavily on Virgos. People around you are kind of watching you in this state of gratitude. Some of you could be is it it's like thoughts of, is this person actually happy? How did you bounce back from this? How were you able to get out of this negative situation, but end up on the positive end? Guys, I just want to say that in life, I heard this from another reader, you're never going to be fully balanced out. There's never going to be a time where, you're good on, you're good, and then you're bad. It's more of, there's good and then there's bad. There's good and then there's bad. That is the balance. That is the true balance. We have to take the good with the bad. Another thing my mama told me, in a relationship, you got to weigh out your pros and your cons of because you're never really gonna find that like perfect person. Nobody's perfect. Yes, they may have like, I would say some tendencies can be again on the outside perfect, but nobody's perfect, which I don't know even why the word was made if that's not what we are. Everybody's perfect in their own way. I'm confused by that word a lot. But also, some of you could be tarot readers as well. If not, this is a calling for you. Some of you will be very good at being a tarot reader. You have several people that, like in your past, that were just really trying to put you down. They could have not liked you. They could have not liked the way you communicate as well. They could have not liked the um maybe you've seen certain things and certain energies a different type of way, and it was more of I need to shy. It could have felt like you're just shying away from that person, but like you've always had the intuitive feeling of, no, this is not a person that I should be connecting with. or this is not a person that I'm going to end up in a long-term relationship. This could probably feel like a fling, or this is not a good person that I will be friends with. Not because they're not a good friend, but I don't see our energies just meshing well, if that makes sense. There's a lot of people that do want to be your friend. There's a lot of people that do want to connect with you in different ways, but it's either their energy isn't aligned with you or your energy is just not aligned with them. And sometimes they have to go through that acceptance. Other people are assuming about you is that you like to be alone. You're grateful for things that are going and happening in your life right now. Some of y'all are Virgos, again, because we did get Virgo in here. Virgos, if you are listening, these are some dream dates that you could possibly go on to help you throughout whatever situation this is. It says, trying to please the side of a Virgo can, the perfectionist side of a Virgo can be hard. So planning multiple date options is a good idea. Having options as well would be beneficial for you. People are assuming is that maybe you do have these options. Maybe you are dating around. Maybe you are in a happy relationship. You are focused on you, and there's a lot of questions on how can I be like her? How can I focus like her? How can I stay perfect like her? And it's not a perfectness, it's just you have your SHIT together. And a lot of people admire that because one, they wish their SHIT was together, or two, they envy the qualities that you have within yourself. Learning, some of you could be, I think I talked about this already, learning new skills, probably taking in consideration to maybe like a pottery class or cooking class. Some of you love to learn or just get out there and trying different things. You could also be going through health changes as well when it comes to your like your gut. Some of you could be starting vitamins as well. You probably need a good yoga session. But people really love these qualities about you. So, yeah, what I'm assuming to wrap this up about you is that people admire you for certain qualities that you have. People love the fact that you are putting yourself out there. You are going after different endeavors. People love the fact that you always have some newer or type of knowledge, and you hone your own truth. Okay, but you're also grateful for what it is that you have. All right, friends, that is all I have for you today. Go ahead and drop a dark blue heart. And I am off to pile number 2. Bye. Hey, pile 2. If you chose the light blue candle, this one is for you. Um, I didn't do this for pile number 1, but I'm having a feeling to say I'm sorry. I am truly sorry, y'all. I just have not been feeling like myself enough to do like readings. I get really bad like imposter syndrome to the point like it's like anything that I'm good at, I'm like, oh, am I supposed to be doing this? I shouldn't feel like that. I know I shouldn't, but that's just how I feel. Like I felt like I wasn't even connecting to pile number 1, which I hate. Hopefully we can connect to pile number 2 a little bit. I'm just a little thrown off. Like I'm shaking up. Sorry, I do apologize. We do have 2 new decks as well. I have Pot Tarot, and then I did get some Love Astrology cards. as well over the weekend. So I kind of was excited to come sit back at my desk and record just because I got some new decks. The first card out is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The 9 of Bongs. I don't know if I'm supposed to be showing y'all, but y'all can like pause it if you wanted to see the card. But we got the 9 of Bongs. It says in the upright, it says, what an embarrassment of riches. A dream come true even. Bongs and bud as far as the eye can see. This card is about dreams fulfilled, prosperity, joy, and happiness. You've struggled to get here, and you've earned this moment of satisfaction. Some of you, what people are assuming about you is that you are currently celebrating. This could be celebrating the self, celebrating a reward that you just hit as well. It was like, some of y'all may need to watch pile number 2 for extra messages. I mean, number 1 for extra messages in there, because some of y'all cards are tying together. Yeah, what people are assuming about you is that, you know, you could be celebrating some type of, maybe you just got some type of inheritance. You could have reached a goal from a job. This could be you getting your diploma as well. Congratulations. Some of you are also just, it feels like you're finally starting to come back to the self. If you haven't been connected to yourself in a while, that also could be of significance to you guys. But what people are assuming about you when it comes to your wish fulfillment is that maybe they can't come in and have a piece of the pie. A lot of people, maybe from your past, wanted to take away from you when you did get nice things, or when you were going through, let's say, something traumatic, and you couldn't see clearly the things that you have in front of you. It's like now that you've went through all the hardship, and if now that you've went through coming out on the other side of things, because after the 9 of Bonds is a 10 of Bonds, which is the 10 of Cups. So this could be the 9 of Cups being, fulfilled within the self. What others are assuming about you is, we have whatever you're thinking about it, don't do it now. Yeah, don't do it now. Is not the effing time. So what people are assuming about you is that you know how to take your time with things as well. You know what it is, that you know when you need to jump after or on another opportunity. Like now, some of you know, like when your body's dehydrated. Some of you are very in tune with the body or just self. What other people are assuming about you is that, how do you get your like creative spark, or how do you keep that creative spark going? How do you stay taking care of the self when sometimes it's not that easy to? How do you stay grounded with the base chakra? How can you stay, you know, let's say, clear-minded, clear-headed? Some of you also seek the truth as well, or you present the truth. What other people assume about you is that, if they come to you, they have to come correct and not unsure. Some of you could be sirens here as well. The voice means something to you guys as well. You could draw people in within your eyes as well. Some of y'all getting are Libras in this pile too. You could be very flirty, Aquarius as well. You do have some information that is going to be headed towards you. I don't know if this will be in a message from a tarot reader. I don't know if this would be clarity that you were supposed to be receiving from reading or another one, but you do have some type of news that is on the way to you within the next 13 to 15 hours. Maybe people assume, well, since you have the 13 to 15 hours, is that, you know, if they give you an assignment, you'll likely have it done between 13 to 15 hours. People assume that, you know, you're very hardworking. Um, it usually doesn't take you a long time to probably figure out an answer. It doesn't take a while for you to cool down as well. What other people are assuming about you is, well, is that the love and the commitment that you have for other people. It could be like, I'm getting like very nurturing. You could be very intelligent. You could like to help the youth, or you just like to be of service to other people as well. What other people are assuming about you is that if they come in contact with you, they will form some type of deeper connection with you. It's never like surface level. As far as the love astrology card, we do have Aquarius, and then Aquarius's compatibility is Sagittarius and Capricorn. Sagittarius are very adventurous. They like to share love. It says, however, their mutable desire for a change can make it challenging for them both to commit. So, a lot of people assume that you could have a hard time committing to something or staying stuck with something. And then the next sign we have out is Capricorn. It says these two can have a challenging relationship since Aquarius is unconventional and independent. You could also have a life, you know, lifestyles, different type of lifestyles between Aquarius and Capricorn. You could also prefer a more structured lifestyle than free, or this is just what people assume about you. So yeah, that is all I have for you, my pal number two. I hope this message really connected with you, because I don't feel as connected. Hopefully tomorrow I feel a little bit better as I get back into reading. So yeah, that is all I have for you today, my pal number twos. If you enjoyed this pal, you can drop a, let's do a red heart, and I will see you in pal or a different pal or another video. Bye. Hey, pal three. Last but not least, I'm going to apologize to you too, even though I didn't to pal number one. I have not been feeling a little bit connected to my cards this reading. I don't know what it is, but hopefully your reading comes out nice. I'm just trying to get back into my cards. Y'all, for some reason, once I start to head like towards the fall time, I start to have a lot of negative thoughts, which I battle as well, and I get seasonal depression. So it's like um having imposter syndrome for some things that I know I'm meant for. Is just like, am I meant for it? You know, if you know what imposter syndrome is, thank you for being patient with me. But that's just kind of some things that I've been going through for some reason. It's like, am I fake? Am I fake? But I want to share with you guys, I got two new decks. We have Pot Tarot, and then we have Love Astrology cards. So I could pull zodiac signs easier rather than my little jars over here. Um, yeah, let's just go ahead and get into the reading. Okay, the first card out we have is the World. What people are currently assuming about you is that You are finishing up cycles. You are walking away from things that either no longer serve you, or walking towards things that put you in your purpose. Sorry, I'm trying to find the world card on here because I really like these cards, but I also have to learn how to use the deck. So bear with me. All right. What symbolizes wholeness and completion for more fully, more positively than the ongoing cycle or circle and cycle of the world? Joy and happiness are the rewards for brave self-seeking. It says a few deep inhales don't hurt either. Positive closure is on the horizon for something important, and wind carries for a sense of full self and you you seek to attain. I'm gonna read that one more time. And the wind carries for you a sense of your full self and all you seek to attain. So right now in your life, you could be on the the good side of things. Things are starting to look up for you. If not, if you still are in this darker period, I know we're in a time period of seasons are getting ready to change. Fall is getting ready to come on it, but some of you could have seasonal depression as well, like me. And I had to need to say that um, you could be just trying to look on the brighter side of things as well. Some of you are obtaining things that you didn't have before. This could be household items. This could be a new car. This could be a new sense of self. Because as the world card, you got to go through a lot of different things, a lot of different cycles to basically become yourself. Also, I'm getting like Saturn energy as well. Some of you might be going through your Saturn returns, but if you're not, it could be like Saturn. It was a lot of Saturn energy, like a lot of daddy lessons that you were like learning, and now it is time for you to reap the benefits of your labor. Now, what does that have to do with what are people are assuming about you? People are assuming about you is that I'm hearing you got the whole world in your hands. You got the whole world in your hands. I don't know why that just came up, but people are currently assuming about you is that you know how to knock through obstacles. It's like, how do you keep going? How did you eventually ended up getting there to that goal without worry, without doubt, without sleepless nights? How did you let that person go without losing yourself? How did you um just those type of things. You also had you're giving your power away. You are a bad ASS, act like it. So some of you need to start acting like, you know, okay, that was so random. I got the TikTok that says, black people, but that was so random. Some of you could be black in here. You don't have to be, but I'm getting like sarcastic energy. So some of y'all, you could be very sarcastic, and people could assume this about you as well. It's like when you give an answer to a question, it was like, oh, wasn't expecting that. But the cards say you're giving up your power and you're a bad A, so you need to act like it. Like I said, You've been through the hardships. You've been through the challenges. Some of y'all are too humble. Okay? I don't know if you've heard that before. If you have heard that before, you know, I don't want to say stop, but get out of your humbleness. Brag a little bit. You know, you deserve it. All these other people are. I'm pretty sure if you needed someone to help you learn how to brag, it'll be a Capricorn. It'll be a Leo. Those two people can help you, or Gemini. Those two people, because they aren't scared. Aries as well. Let's just say my cardinal signs will be there to help you out if you need a little self-confidence, if you need to know who you are, if you need to know, or if you need that extra push of, some of y'all probably were working for jobs that didn't end up paying you, and they thought they could flick and slide off of that, but it's like you were giving up your power. Like, no, if you work, you need to get paid for it. That is illegal. That is very illegal. Okay? A lot of you know how to people assume about you is that you know how to work through obstacles and eventually get the goal. So this guy is running on this horse with this red flag. He captured the flag. Be like, capture the flag. Some of you could be very what's it called? Don't leave my mind. Don't leave my mind. It was just there. It's like on the tip of my tongue. Not compatible, but some of you are very, no, not challenging. What's the word when it's not combative either? Some of you, I'm just gonna say, some of you like the challenge, and it's not always about you going through the tougher things also and coming out on the end of it. Could be small things as well, you know, problem solving energy. You could be a very positive person to the people that are in your life as well, or people assume that you are this very positive person. You could have left a place and came back because at first there was some type of negative energy there, or you were feeling some type of negative effect from something else. But now, since you've let that person go, or since you've let that thing go, it's like you can breathe positivity. That is why the World card is coming up for you today, because you know you were on the bad end of the cycle, and now you're going to the positive end of the cycle as well. Some of y'all will start to be be presented in the spotlight as well. If I did talk about Leo energy as well, some of you could be Leos here as well. You could be Aquarius, Capricorn, Aries, but in Cancer, you could be pushing, you could be pushed into the spotlight. You could be finally getting lots of more compliments. You could also um start to get certifications. A lot of different people will start to give you your flowers because they've seen the hard work you've put in. Okay? Some of y'all have a nice brand new car, and it's like when you left that job, you came back and you got a brand new car, and they see that. If you are one of these signs, you don't have to be, but this is one of the signs that I am getting for you guys as well. We have Gemini and Cancer. Double Gemini, honestly. Um, if you're a Gemini, what people are assuming about you is that, you could be amazing with your relationships as far as like your communication and the intellectual level as well. You can also be easily bored, but it's like once you find something that gives you that kick, you're very competitive with other people as well, and they like that. Okay, this is what other people are assuming about you. People are also assuming about you is that you could like your playfulness, you could like your freedom. Some of y'all do clash with other people as well. And it's like, you know, I'm getting like personality clashes. People probably assume that, you know, your personality won't fit with theirs, but it's, you know, it's just an assumption. People are assumed that you know you're very attractive, so you probably get a lot of people who want to do your work for you. A lot of people wanted to open the door for you, take a load, give you a load off of things, you know. People also assume that you are a very good hard worker, and you know how to make, you know, I'm hearing teamwork makes the dream work. So some of you could also be about teamwork as well, instead of rather than the self. Your candle color today was purple, so some of y'all could be my mystics as well. You might need to watch pile number 1 for some extra messages in there as well. But yeah, that is all I have for you today, my pile number 3s. If you enjoyed this message, go ahead and hit that like, comment, share, and subscribe button. Please let me know how this reading was for y'all. I just feel like I am off the walls, like not connected for some reason. Maybe I'll do another reading, but yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so much. Hopefully you enjoyed this reading. Hit the like, comment, share, and subscribe to become a Just.Daizah, and I will see you in another video. Bye.